So here we are, we're actually in February. Sorry, there's been a bit of delay on our videos. Thank you everybody for who's been sending in stuff about the flooding and about me, because I had a slight flying accident on New Year's Day. Stone cold sober, decided to fall down the stairs and break a few ribs, which means glass blowing is a bit tricky. So here we are, 5 weeks in, I've got to pull some canes.
My moment to shine, my time to shine.
Time to shine. Rebs has been standing up to the plate. Well, she hasn't been really.
Are you saying what?
Standing up to the plate.
Oh, standing up to the plate. I thought you said standing up to the plague.
Standing up to the plague. But you haven't been doing that. As you can see, Rebs hasn't improved. But one thing was, at the tail end of last year, I didn't really sort of say much about it, but I had quite a problem with my hand. So I had planned to take some time off in January.
Oh my God.
To try and sort that out. So that's all worked very well. Now I'm just getting a bit stir crazy. So we've got to pull some green canes today. Can't blow, but I should be able to pull canes. So Rebs has just gathered a bit of clear glass in the furnace. We've got some colour that's heated up in the kiln. We're just going to stick that on the end of our clear glass, heat it up, and start pulling some canes. So we're quite excited about this year, although it's been a really shit start with the flooding and with my ribs cracking.
Yeah, but we're all right. It's not.
But we haven't flooded.
No, but we have got all the things in the doors.
Yeah, we have
just
got
in
all our
case.
flood barriers up in case. Yeah, there is that. And we have had a chat to our local MP, Sarah Dyke, who was really, really helpful. So big shout out to her. And we've done a stock check, which was
Miserable.
wasn't enjoyable, but we had to
I'm
do it
not
anyway.
an academic. I can't do numbers and
There was
counting.
a lot of numbers. And we're looking forward to cracking on with a few new designs and doing a few new projects with some old muckers this year.
And clearing out some of the other stuff.
Yeah, and also the big news is, one of the things that when you do a stock check, you find all this stuff that is really just not quite as good as it should be.
Thank you.
And so that ends up going in our factory shop. So for anyone who's local, it's a good move to get round to the workshop and see what bargains we have, because we want to get rid of some of it.
Yeah.
So it's all quite exciting. So hopefully our aim is I'll be blowing glass in March.
Oh, is it March?
If not before.
Oh.
I've got to be blowing glass in March, or else we won't have much of a business left.
I don't know. I'd give it a crack.
As you can see, the sympathy just flows out of Rebs.
Did you not pick up on the crack joke? Because glass.
Yeah, I did
crack.
pick up
oh,
on
you
the
did.
crack
Okay,
joke.
good. I was just checking. Just checking.
God. So there we go. So it's been a strange start of the year. I'd like to thank all the nurses were amazing in the hospital. I was a bit shocked how awful the situation is when you go in there. And I was a bit shocked to be in there to start with, but that's the way these things go.
I reckon if you did have a drink, you would have probably done less damage.
Yeah. And I've achieved dry January, mainly because I've been on morphine, but it's still, I'll still take it as a win. So, pulling canes, oh, you see, but we actually put bits of kiln shelf down on the floor. So I'll just try and get one to show you. So we lay kiln shelves down on the floor, so when we pull the canes along them, we can actually pick them up a lot easier. It's just a little tip, but it makes our lives huge amounts easier. So we're getting ready, the colour's now hot enough, so if Rebs heats that up once more. She's going to bring it over, so I'm going to do very, very little, which is great.
Well, these are like the odds and sods jobs, aren't they? That you do in between.
Yeah, and these are jobs that we were going to do anyway. We just would have done them by now. So not pleased to see me? Pleased to see me. Makes Rebs laugh every single time now.
Oh, I'm childish. I can't help myself.
So you can see it pulls off. We can decide how thick we want it. And then we go to the floor and we break it off there. So now we've still got quite a lot of colour left on our iron. So we go back to the glory hole and we wrap this up, or Rebs are going to wrap this up. Because sadly, even after 5 weeks, I still find that a bit troublesome.
Yeah, but I mean, how many was it? 5?
It was 5 ribs and a few transverse processors, I think they're called.
What's a transverse process?
They're the little spiky things that stick out of your vertebrae.
Oh.
So if you get that connected there, keep wrapping it round. The thing about Rebs is she seems to just forget everything she ever knew very quickly.
I've got a short attention span. If it's not every day, I forget.
So we'll be sitting here for the next half an hour doing this, just pulling a few canes. So they're in stock. Now I've got to cut that bit off it. Just come in before you you see it. So we don't want that bit of blanket in it.
Catching the door, yeah. Sorry. It's been 2 months. It's been ages.
Well, yeah.
But yeah.
And Rebs' daughter is now officially coming up for 2, and she is terrible twos, isn't she?
She is terrible twos, yeah.
So anyway, we're planning to do one of these videos weekly. So we'll see you in a week or so's time. Thank you very much for watching.